Hey guys, it's Scott and Devin. We've never done this before.
It's our first live.
Yeah, first time going live. So Devin is really
I
nervous.
am.
I keep telling him don't be nervous, but
I'm nervous.
anyway, if we trip over our words or we say something wrong, we'll try to correct it. But we wanted to get on here and talk to you guys today about some concerns and things that we're hearing from our customers.
Right. Our OSCs are giving us, our online sales consultants are giving us some good feedback from what you guys are saying. And there's some concerns of what's going on in the environment right now with tariffs, the bad buzzword, and what's going to happen and what should I do? And, I'm not sure. There's a lot of uncertainty in that word. That word has got a lot of baked in meaning for some people, and it makes it a little bit difficult. But we wanted to get on here and try to reassure you about kind of what we're doing to kind of overcome that. And, pricing for us hasn't really changed at all since
Right.
January of this year. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. It's funny. Sorry to interrupt you there, but
No,
yeah.
it's
So yeah, our online sales consultants came to us and they said, "Hey, we're getting this pushback from people saying I'm going to wait because I want to wait and see what happens with tariffs." And, we're like, oh my God, that's great. It's like the easiest thing to ever overcome because we haven't seen anything happen with tariffs. Our prices haven't increased since, like Devin said, January the 1st, which was just the result of 2025 pricing and the
the
new
new standard
right,
features.
like included features that we added for the year.
Right. And we talk to our vendors all the time. We talk to our lumber suppliers, talk to the guys that provide us sheetrock and all the components that go into it. And no one's really giving us any indication at this point that there's going to be a huge price increase on the horizon like we saw in the COVID days. And I think
Right.
that there's still some bit of a hangover to that
Yeah.
where there's a little fear, but we're not hearing that. And we would hear that first. We would definitely be people be banging down the door, letting us know, hey, you got to prepare for this, you got to prepare for that.
Right.
One of the things that's really exciting, though, is we're shifting. The companies that we deal with are shifting to a lot of domestic manufacturing,
Right.
and that is an encouraging sign. We can stabilize pricing that way. We still, like in many of the videos we talked about, we have that 150-day price lock. We also have a 90-day extension.
Right.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so with every new home, we include a 150-day price lock. We're the only one out there doing that. We talked about this a little bit, where most builders have escalation clauses. So if their material or labor prices go up at any point during your construction, they raise your price with it. We don't do that. We lock your price for 150 days from contract start, and then we offer you a 90-day additional price lock. So that would extend your price lock from 150 to 240 days. That is something that is available to you to purchase. So really, I mean, you think about it, prices haven't increased. They're the same for us today as they were on January the 1st.
Right.
And so if you come in now, there's really no better time. And I know that's cliche, but like really, we talk about it all the time. There's no better time because at this point, nothing has increased. You can come in, you can sign a contract to build, and you can lock your price for either 150 days or 240 days, and you're guaranteed that your price isn't going to go up at that point.
Right. And then, like Scott said, the concern of, we're not sure about our land at this point. You can get the 90-day price lock, and it gives you just that a little bit more time to feel comfortable that that's not going to, anything that might happen will impact you negatively. Right. So, what we're saying is right now is the time to buy. If you're really interested in buying, it's always going to be better to buy now than tomorrow. Prices always go up, they never come down.
Right.
And we want to try to let you know and give you some comfort that, right now we're holding firm with our 2025 pricing. There's nothing that indicates that pricing is going to go up today, but you want to get in before that happens. And it can happen really quickly, as we did see in COVID.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, one day here we are, and tomorrow we might be getting the alarm bells ring. But that right now, it's not what we're hearing. And I would imagine we would have at least a 30 to 60-day heads up before that starts happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah. So if you guys want to build, contact us. Come in. We're gonna, we're gonna give you the pricing that we have. We're gonna give you a price lock. You can buy an extended price lock on top of that if you feel like you need it. And on top of that, as always, we offer the Simply Mitchell advantages, which is totally unique to us. We don't require a down payment. There's no construction loan, so you don't pay any interest.
Right.
And we're going to pay your closing costs. So, we're not just saying this, it's the truth.
Right.
Now really is the time to come in, especially if you're concerned. We can't guarantee what's going to happen. All we can tell you is where we are today, and where we are today is a great place to buy a home.
That's right. And I think, those of you that have spoken to OSCs or even thinking about it and you're out there in the ether, get on the phone and let's get you going and let's make it happen for you.
Yeah, we hope to see you guys soon.
I didn't realize you were that much taller. Yeah, whatever.
All right. Well, it's our first live.
First live.
Yeah, hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was helpful. Let us know if you have any questions, reach out. And we look forward to seeing you in our design studio soon.
Have a great day.
See ya.